This is the Tecno Camon 40 Pro, a phone that focuses heavily on camera performance and AI integrations. But the real question is, are these AI features actually useful? I've been testing everything for the past few weeks and the results are quite surprising. Being a mid-range phone, the Camon 40 Pro packs a ton of features that were once exclusive to flagship devices. But before we dive in, allow me to rant a bit. What's the recent trend of brands releasing both 4G and 5G variants of the same phone? Not only that, they also come with separate base and pro models, often with different specs. It feels unnecessarily confusing for buyers. Now let's talk about the Tecno's latest lineup. The brand recently announced 4 new smartphones in the Tecno Camon 40 series. We have the Camon 40 Premier, Camon 40 Pro 5G, Camon 40 Pro, the standard Camon 40. Now the premium model sits at the top, offering the most powerful chipsets, a better display, improved camera, and faster charging speeds. It comes with a MediaTek Dimensity A350 chipset, a 144Hz LTPO AMOLED display, and a triple 50MP cameras, and also a 70 watts charging speed. Now, interestingly, Tecno seems to have taken a page from Xiaomi's playbook by offering both the Pro model in 2 variants. We have the 5G and 4G. Now, this means you need to be extra careful when choosing the right version for your needs. Now, in my unboxing and first impression video, I received a lot of questions about this device. In this review, I'll do my best to answer them all. The big question is the Camon 40 Pro 4G a true upgrade over the Camon 30 Pro? Well, stick around to find out. It's Mr. Roy here. This is All Around Review. Let's get down to business. First impression matter. If you want to see what comes in the box, check out my unboxing video on this channel or in this video description. The Tecno Camon 40 Pro 4G showcases a refined design featuring a curved Gorilla Glass display, a plastic frame, and a plastic back that surprisingly feels premium. Now, the moment you pick it up, the first thing you notice is how lightweight it is. While it's not the slimmest phone out there, it strikes a great balance between thickness and weight. With a 90% screen to body ratio, you get an immersive full screen experience, and thankfully the curved edges doesn't interfere with everyday usage. For the first time, Tecno has included an IP69 rating, a feature that was rarely found in mid-range smartphones, even not in the almighty S25 or the Apple iPhone 16 series. Now this means the Camon 40 Pro is dust-proof and can also withstand high-pressure hot water while remaining fully functional. Now, what does this mean in real-life scenarios? If the phone accidentally slips into water, you are safe. If you spill coffee, juice, or whatever on it, you're safe. If you are caught in the rain or sweating during workouts, you're safe. You can even take it to pool parties and capture underwater shots. This is a feature that was once exclusive to flagship devices, making the Camon 40 Pro feel both premium and durable. On the left side of the device, Tecno has included a button called the One Tap button. This button allows for quick access to the camera and can also wake up Tecno's AI assistant known as Ella. Additionally, you can customize it to serve as a shortcut for flashlights, settings, or any app of your choice. One thing to note is that there is no SD card slot, so keep that in mind when considering storage options. Moving on to the back, the vertical camera alignment adds a touch of sophistication. Just above the dual flashlight, there is a small orange indicator light that blinks for various modes or functions such as notification, camera mode, charging status, call reminders, and more. The Camon 40 Pro comes in 3 stunning colors. We have the Emerald Lake Green, Galaxy Black, and Glacier White. However, one downside to note is that the phone's smooth finish makes it quite slippery. So using a case is highly recommended to prevent accidental drops and scratches. Speaking of cases, the Emerald Green case gets dirty easily and feels extremely cheap. I can't say for sure about the other color variants, but keep that in mind if you are considering this model. The Camon 40 Pro features a 6.78 AMOLED display with a 120Hz refresh rate and a 1080x2436 Full HD Plus resolution. This combination delivers vibrant colors, deep contrast, and smooth scrolling. This high refresh rate allows you to choose between 60Hz, 120Hz, or auto switch mode. The auto switch mode feature intelligently adjusts the refresh rate between 60 and 120 Hz based on what you're doing. For durability, Tecno has equipped the Camon 40 Pro with a Corning Gorilla Glass 7i, ensuring superior protection against scratches and accidental drops. This advanced glass can withstand falls from up to 1 meter onto rough surfaces like asphalt. It also offers twice the scratch resistance compared to many other glasses, keeping your device clearer and more durable over time. With the Gorilla Glass 7i, you get a screen that is tough, reliable, and ready. While this isn't the brightest screen on the market, it's still bright enough for outdoor use. Another great feature is the always-on display, which allows you to check the time and notification at a glance without waking up your phone. Overall, the color reproduction is excellent regardless of your viewing angle, and touch inputs are also accurate. So far, I haven't had any complaints in my time using this phone over the past days. That brings us to the performance. Let's dive right into it. The Camon 40 Pro 4G is powered by the MediaTek Helio G100 Ultimate processor built on a 6nm processor node. Honestly, this doesn't feel like a smart move by Tecno. It's a huge downgrade from last year's Camon 30 Pro, which came with a MediaTek Dimensity 8200. To put things into perspective, I ran an Antutu benchmark test on the Camon 40 Pro, and the result was about 418,230 in comparison to the Camon 30 Pro that scored 929,083. The difference is so massive that if I break it down, this review might turn into a comparison video instead. So that said, the octa-core chipset still ensures efficient performance and energy management. It's paired with a 8GB of RAM and 256GB of internal storage, which by the way is the only memory variant available for the Pro model. While this isn't a flagship processor, it's still solid for a mid-range device. The G100 offers good optimization, fast app launches, and decent multitasking. You should check out my speed test video to see how it actually performs. In real-world usage, everything runs smoothly. Apps open fast, multitasking is great, and I haven't noticed any major lag for now. When it comes to gaming, here's how it performs. Call of Duty Mobile runs on a medium graphics and high frame rates. PUBG Mobile plays on HD graphics and high frame rates. Call of Duty Wars Mobile is not supported on this device, so you won't be able to install it or download it via the Play Store. I did a full gaming test for PUBG and Call of Duty Mobile, so if you're interested in seeing the real-world gameplay performance, make sure to check that video. The 8GB of RAM can also be extended to 16GB using Tecno virtual memory feature rather. However, in some scenarios, older apps tend to close randomly in the background. It's not a huge deal although, but it's also something to keep in mind. Alright, let's move on to the camera and see how this chipset holds up in that department. So this is the part most people have been waiting for: photography. The Tecno Camon 40 Pro shines in this area, offering a strong camera setup for mobile photography enthusiasts. Now on the back side, you get a 50MP Sony main sensor with optical image stabilization for sharp and stable shots, an 8MP ultra-wide lens for capturing expansive landscape, which also doubles as a macro lens. The last or third lens, that is just a dummy sensor with no real functionality. One interesting feature is a flash snap which automatically captures fast-moving objects or people. You can quickly launch the camera in flash snap mode by double-clicking the on-tap button. It's especially useful for daylight shots, but here's what I've noticed about the Camon 40 Pro camera. Daylight photos are sharp, vibrant, and natural looking. Tecno has improved the color processing, so photos don't look overly saturated anymore. However, in low light conditions or environments, colors can sometimes appear dull. Night shots are much better than previous Camon models, with less noise and sharper details. The portrait mode is impressive, edge detection is close to perfect, and the background blur looks natural and clean. Ultra wide shots, they are just okay due to the low megapixel count. Images aren't as sharp as those taken with the main camera. By default, the 50MP mode isn't activated. To enable it, you have to slide up in the camera app and select 50MP mode from the menu. I took some amazing shots using Pro mode, but you need some camera knowledge to fully utilize these manual settings. Let me show you some of the beautiful Pro shots I took using the Camon 40 Pro mode. There is an AIGC mode that converts your picture to stunning portrait using AI. If you want to see the power of Tecno AI camera, use the SkyShot mode and take a picture of the sky and see the power of the AI. You don't even need an internet connection to use this feature. When it comes to video recording, You can shoot up to 2K at 30 fps using both the front camera and back cameras. Both cameras also support the bokeh effect for video recording and video stabilization, although stabilization is limited to 1080p at 30 frames per second. The Camon 40 Pro has one of the most advanced cameras in this price segment. It comes packed with tons of jaw-dropping features powered by AI. I'll be doing a full camera test soon to showcase everything this camera has to offer, so if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you do so you don't miss out. Of course, camera performance isn't just about hardware, it also depends on software optimization. The Tecno Camon 40 Pro comes with AI-powered gallery app that enhances your photos with advanced editing tools. One standard feature is the AI eraser, which allows you to effortlessly remove unwanted objects from your pictures. Just circle or paint over the area you want to erase, and the AI seamlessly fills in the background, making it look like the object was never there. Another impressive tool is the AI extender, which can intelligently expand your photos by generating missing pixels. Whether you need to adjust framing or add more background to an image, this feature ensures that your picture looks natural and well balanced. So let's talk about the software experience next. The highlight of the Tecno Camon 40 Pro is Tecno AI. There has been a lot of hype about the AI features on this phone. This phone runs on Android 15 with Tecno iOS 15 skin. The overall experience has been smooth since the first boot. We all know how inconsistent Tecno can be when it comes to software updates, but this time they have promised 3 years of updates for the Camon 40 Pro, meaning it will receive updates up to Android 18. The software feels stable with no noticeable glitches or lag so far, and to my surprise, bloatware is minimal. It's rare to see mid-range smartphones come almost bloatware free, but while you will still find few pre-installed apps like TikTok, PalmPay and Finis browser, the good news is that you can always uninstall them. Now let's talk about the AI features. The Tecno Camon 40 Pro comes with 11 AI-powered functions that enhances your daily usage. We have Ella Smart Touch that allows you to extract text, links or numbers from anywhere on your screen. By long pressing with 2 fingers on an image or screenshot, you can quickly extract information like email addresses, phone numbers or website links. The next one we have is the Call Assistant that translates your phone calls in real time, meaning language is no longer a barrier during conversation. It also provides a summary of the call content, helping users to review key points after a call. Then we have Smart Translate that translates any web page into your preferred language by simply long pressing with 2 fingers and swiping down. Social Assistant takes things further by translating audio and video calls in real time across social media apps like WhatsApp, Telegram and Messenger. You can have conversation in different languages and even see real-time subtitles as the other person speaks. Other features include Document and Writing Assistant that helps to generate summaries of long notes, correct spelling errors and improve writing structures. Another notable AI-powered feature is Circle to Search, which allows you to search for anything on your screen by simply circling on it. Then there is Ella Voice, Tecno's alternative to Google Assistant, now rebranded as Gemini. The key difference between ChatGPT and Ella is that Ella is fully integrated into the device, meaning it can perform system-level tasks or fetch specific information for you. You can wake Ella by long pressing the one tap or power button, double tapping the gesture button or sliding up from the edge of the screen. The Tecno Camon 40 Pro is highly customizable from the lock screen to font and icon styles. Remember when you could draw gestures to control your phone while it was off? Tecno has kept that feature alive, allowing you to draw a C to access the camera, an M for music app and more. You can also customize these gestures however you like. Most smartphone brands have dropped this feature, but Tecno has included it for those who still love it. In real life scenarios, you might not even remember to use all of these AI features, but the integration is impressive. These are tools you'd expect to see on the high-end flagship devices. Of course, none of these features matters if the phone has a poor battery life. So how does the battery stack up? Let's find out. Equipped with a 5200 mAh battery, the Camon 40 Pro 4G delivers impressive endurance, easily lasting a full day even with heavy usage. Whether you are streaming, gaming or browsing, you won't have to worry about running out of the power too soon. The inclusion of the 45 watts fast charger means you can quickly top up the battery, minimizing downtime. In our testing, the device charged from 0% to 100% in just 57 minutes, which is quite impressive for users who are always on the go. Inside the battery settings, you can monitor your battery health and even adjust the charging speed to protect battery longevity. The Camon 40 Pro also supports reverse wire charging, allowing you to use it as a power bank to charge your other devices. I'm not sure of the exact wattage for reverse charging, but I'll update you in the comment section once I confirm it. Another standard feature is the bypass charging mode, designed to protect the battery during heavy usage such as gaming. Instead of constantly charging the battery, this feature redirects power directed to the phone, reducing heat-up build-up and extending battery lifespan. Once the battery reaches full charge, the phone automatically disconnects from charging to prevent overcharging. Overall, Tecno has put a lot of thought into battery management, ensuring long-lasting performance while giving users more control over their charging habits. The Camon 40 Pro comes with a wide range of connectivity options such as dual SIM support, dual band Wi-Fi, Bluetooth 5.3, NFC and a USB Type-C port with OTG support. There is no 3.5mm headphone jack, so you will need to rely on wireless earbuds or a USB-C adapter for wired audio. Now, one interesting addition is the infrared IR sensor, which allows you to use the phone as a remote control for TVs, air conditioners and other compatible devices through the default IR remote app, Relife. Security is a priority on the Tecno Camon 40 Pro with multiple options for fast and reliable unlocking. The under-display fingerprint scanner provides quick and secure access, while the facial recognition technology offers an alternative biometric security method. Both methods work seamlessly, and in my experience, the fingerprint scanner is even faster than the one on the Redmi Note 14 Pro, which I reviewed a couple of weeks ago. Beyond unlocking, Tecno has integrated additional smart security features. We have the mobile anti-theft feature, which ensures that a password is required before shutting down the phone, preventing thieves from turning it off. We have the unlock capture feature that takes a photo of anyone who fails to unlock the phone twice in a row and syncs the image to the cloud. If you frequently charge your phone in public places, the public charging protection feature will make sure your phone rings loudly if the charger or earphones are disconnected without unlocking the device. The alarm will only stop once you manually unlock your phone. The Tecno Camon 40 Pro 4G is positioned as an affordable mid-range smartphone priced at around $220 internationally. However, pricing varies depending on location, promotion and retailers. In Nigeria, it costs between 353,000 naira and 360,000 naira depending on the seller, whether you buy it online or in physical store. Now, at this price point, the Camon 40 Pro 4G competes directly with the Redmi Note 14 Pro 4G. While it lacks 5G connectivity and expandable storage, it compensates for a premium design, AI features and high-quality AMOLED display. Of course, no phone is perfect. The lack of 5G and no expandable storage could be a deal breaker for some users. Additionally, while the processor is decent for everyday tasks, it's a downgrade from the previous Camon 30 Pro, making it less appealing for users looking for the best performance in this price range. If you already own the Camon 30 Pro, we strongly recommend against buying the Camon 40 Pro as it offers a performance downgrade unless you specifically need the new camera upgrade and AI features, which will likely be available for older devices through OS updates. Well, maybe. However, for those looking for a new mid-range smartphone with AI advanced features and a premium feel, this phone is worth considering. So what do you think? Would you pick up the Camon 40 Pro 4G? Let me know in the comment section, and if you enjoyed this review, don't forget to like, subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on our future reviews and videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. It's Mr. Roy here, and this is All Round Review. Bye for now.